I'd like to announce that I am entering the transfer portal.
No.
Yep.
Same.
Another guard. Oh, you're
What?
entering the portal too?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. BYU called me. Who called you?
Some of the ACC schools just
I'm
all blowing
that
up.
I'm
makes
not
sense.
even on the roster, so I can't really do anything
Okay,
about that.
badly.
Well, that means you're going to start this year.
No, I'm not. I don't have any athletic.
Oh.
I'm not even on. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, you've
part of-
entered the transfer portal. You just don't have any eligibility left.
I never did. I mean, I have eligibility. I just never played because I wasn't good enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, welcome into the PHNX Sun Devils show. I'm Anthony Totri. He's Shawn
Yeah, you are.
DePaz. He's Shane Diefenbach.
Yeah, we are.
Gents, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Can we talk about how I'm wearing maybe the coldest fit
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
history of man?
Let's talk about
You
it.
want
man.
to show the people?
It is an autographed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an autographed one-of-one Shane Diefenbach jersey. You can't really see the autograph, but just
It's there on the
It's-
the second one.
It's fading because of how retro it is.
The one and only Shane Diefenbach jersey.
yeah,
That's
It's 1-1.
crazy. I feel like that should be framed somewhere in here.
yeah. I mean, it's been sitting on it's been prominently displayed in my office for basically since we moved into this office.
Mm.
But
Mm.
no, I had to show. It just felt like the right day to
Yeah.
show the people.
It felt like the right day to wear a Shane Diefenbach jersey today. You betting on his higher PRA or something?
Just anytime home run, Shane Diefenbach.
Mm.
What are the
baseball
odds on
jersey.
that?
Pretty high.
Minus
Pretty long.
3,000.
Yeah, minus 3,000.
What?
Okay, that's not
you
how
hit
that works.
bombs.
Okay, Shane Diefenbach.
He hits dingers.
We were actually when we were leaving. We
Is
were
that from something?
Yeah, you ever see that chunky kid who's like, my name is Son. I like to hit dingers.
Oh, yeah.
From the Little League World
Yeah.
Series.
leaving the office yesterday and we were talking about Mbase Suites. And if he was a baseball player, what would he bat? How big would he be?
He'd be terrible. He'd be gifting Gope, like the first ever South African player. He had a cup of coffee, but he wasn't really that good.
LTC in the chat. Well, ... Well, let's talk about it. DJ Horne, Jamiya Neal have entered the transfer portal. We'll obviously get into the meaning behind it all, but Shane, just initial reaction to seeing the two enter the portal.
Calm down, everybody. Everybody on the ASC Twitter freaking out. Like
Yeah.
this wasn't kind of expect. I mean, Jamiya was like a little bit of a surprise, but I personally said I feel safe about him staying.
Yeah.
Sucks that he didn't, but this is what happens. I mean, this is the age. It would be nice to retain players, but you got to think a lot of it has to do with NIL in his case.
Yes.
I don't think people saying DJ wants more money. I think it's
That shit had me tight this morning.
But yeah, it's weird. It is weird that he left because
That Jamiya did?
yeah, because you figure he's getting a ton of playing time next year.
Yeah. I think you see a little bit with, well, I guess the situation that happened with Jay Heath is a little different, and same with Jalen Graham. But I think Jamiya can go get more money somewhere else, and I think part of him leaving, yes, NIL deal stuff, and then you look on the flip side of the coin, you got DJ Horne, a much different situation, which I think there are times where we expect something or we know something's coming, and a lot of people aren't as connected and don't know those things. So for us, it's been like, okay, like even as the season was going on, we're like, okay, the expectation is, DJ, this is going to be his last year here. And then everybody else sees it kind of happening and it's out of the blue for them. And it's like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. Like ASU basketball, it's got to be because of the Bobby Hurley extension.
Yeah. And I also feel like it's made worse by like the fact that it all kind of happens at once. But
Yeah.
I mean, what did you expect? That's the portal opens. They probably made this decision before the portal opens, so of course it's all going to kind of happen at once.
Yeah. Like, again, these things are expected. ASU is not the only program in the nation where these things happen. It does suck specifically with Jamiya because I think he was finally coming into his own. And just because he entered the transfer portal doesn't mean he can't come back, right? We've seen it in the case with ASU football where several players entered the transfer portal on the defensive side of the ball and they ended up coming back, right? Whether that be because the offers weren't there that they wanted or that you feel something within the program. I think Jamiya, there's definitely a chance that he comes back. DJ is long gone. Watch out for NC State. He's going to get closer to home. So I don't think you can really fault the guy for wanting to spend his last year in college somewhere where his parents and his family can go see him, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of options in the state of North Carolina in general. Like half the ACC's in that conference. So yeah, I mean, you're not, if that's his motive from going home, I'm not going to judge him at all. And honestly, if the motive for leaving is money, I'm not going to judge them. Like, get your bag, young man. Careers are finite, and you also don't know the background of families. Like, some of the money these kids are making, like, it would have changed my family's life when I was 18 years old. So, like, yeah, I'm never going to judge people for transferring as long as they don't shit talk the program on the way out.
Yeah, and I don't think DJ ever would, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about that. Yeah, I agree with you. I think people that criticize players for transferring are ridiculous, and it's you can say all you want, and a lot of the old heads, especially of the transfer portal, are not getting a true experience. Well, they don't even have to go to college now. Like they don't owe you shit, old man. They don't. Genuinely, they don't owe you anything.
Yeah.
You are there, or you watch it to be entertained. And if you're a booster, you know, you have investments in it, whatever, then boost more. Give more money. Yeah. You know, if you want a guy like Jamiya Neal to stay and you're an ASU booster and you're, or even if you're not an ASU booster, become a booster, because that's probably a big reason why he left. I don't want to speculate on the whole reason, but like we see with Miami, the University of Miami, their basketball program's always kind of like meh in the last couple of years. But you know what they did? They threw coins at their women and men's basketball teams, and they are both still in the tournament. Their women's team upsetting a number 1 seed. Their men's team with a chance to do that tonight.
Their women's team, was kicking the crap out of somebody earlier today.
Yeah, they won. They're in the Elite Eight.
Well, there you go. Both teams can be in the Elite Eight because they splashed. That shit with
football, though. But yeah, no, 100%.
Well, we could see that with football, though. We could see that soon.
Yeah, their football program is so tragic.
I know, but
everybody freaking out like we lost. Look, what you lost in Jamiya Neal, you lost a guy over the last
80% from 3 in the tournament, by the way.
That's ridiculous.
8 for 10.
You're losing a guy that obviously the upside is real on Jamiya Neal, right? This is a guy that has aspirations to potentially go pro. I think there's still a little bit of his game that he needs to develop, and we've talked about that on that show. And I think obviously that's a tough loss, because if he does develop that over the offseason or does carry over what he did over the last couple of weeks of the season, he's definitely a huge contributor wherever he goes. High. Exactly. But DJ Horne, and I saw somebody tweet it. I want to say it was Ralph Amundsen, and he brought up a great point. I think it's best for DJ to move on, not only for his own personal gain, right, but also for the fact of he accomplished, I think, everything that he could here, right? Like, I don't think DJ this upcoming season would have had a different role than he had here.
Yeah.
Right? Like, ASU is 100% going to be a player for you know, a scorer in the transfer portal, maybe 2 or 3. And I don't think he here at least can be that 20 points a game guy, right? He was given the opportunity to be the Desmond Cambridge, and it didn't pan out. I think he works best as a second option scorer.
That little man trying to get out of your throat.
I don't know what was trying to.
That was crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I almost died there for a quick second. But you best believe ASU is going to be going hard at the transfer portal. We are literally 358 days ago. ASU got Desmond Cambridge.
It's been 3 days.
Yeah.
Dom brings up a point too. Jamiya might not be gone.
Yeah.
Like
we've talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's always fun.
It does
say.
suck.
I do know, man. I do know. Everything's fine.
Well, yeah,
chill,
I mean, look
everybody.
Like
RELAX.
go back a whole year ago. and everyone's concerned because there goes Jalen. What's gonna happen? And it's like, and then they got 4 guys in the portal. Like I think they clearly displayed last year, and we talked about this throughout the season, that they displayed this year that transfers can make an impact at ASU. So like obviously on surface, like you love DJ, you love what Jamiya could be, but they have 2 really good recruits coming in, and you saw how impactful freshmen were this year. And they're 4 of their starting 5 players were from the transfer portal. So like
realistically, what are you losing?
Well,
I mean, you're losing a lot, but you're not losing anything you can't replace in the transfer portal.
And that's college athletics.
That sounds wrong. Like you're never going to replace DJ Horne,
but you
like,
are though.
What like statistically and what he provides, and from a pure basketball standpoint, you definitely can replace.
You're replacing what, 12 points a game?
Something like that, yeah.
12.3, I want to say.
It's definitely replaceable with guys in the portal. And again, I don't know why everyone's freaking out. Enoch didn't play this past season.
Yeah,
very much. Like I get the whole top 50 recruit in the past. I think if you've watched every single game that he's played in at ASU, you could tell that there is a lot of room for him to grow. Jamiya Neal, like we've talked about, stings the most because of the potential. But again, there's a situation, and I don't want to knock his game at all, right? But there's a situation where you get the Jamiya Neal that started last year.
Yeah.
Right?
And the same thing for DJ, to be honest. Like, he didn't have a great year all year. He was wildly inconsistent and downright bad for parts of the year. So, like, there's no reason, like, you could improve upon at your starting 2-guard position. Again, there's no disrespect to DJ, like, because you're not going to replace, like, the passion that DJ had, and a transfer is not going to be the same as a guy who's been here for a few years. Like, you're not going to get that in the transfer portal. But, like I said, from a pure what he provides in scoring, what he provides defensively, whatever, like, that can be replaced.
I'm just so sick of people making a young man's career decision so black and white.
Oh, yeah.
Like, about pushing an agenda about NIL, and sure, paying up, good, you should, but making a decision or making comments about what DJ Horne is doing and having this translate directly to why aren't we paying more? Yeah. Like these kids only want money is so ludicrous.
Yeah,
it is so ridiculous. And I gave the point about Miami because that's what, if you want guys to stay, that can help, and then you don't really have room to complain. Shit happens sometimes in the world. Like, people will leave regardless. This is what the transfer portal is. But you can't just say this is the one reason and all he wants is duh. All he wants, and as Shawn said, to Shawn's point earlier, we don't know what these people's situation is. We don't know what DJ Horne wants. We don't know what Jamiya wants.
Again, like, I love this job. If someone comes up in here and offers me $1 million contract, fuck all of y'all. Yeah. I am gone. Like,
that's crazy.
And that's only because of the money.
Well, like, if I got $1 million contract, you'd be like, I love all of y'all, but I'm
that's
gone.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Sean's just like,
fuck
it's not fuck y'all, but I mean, like,
it quite literally
it doesn't matter how much I love y'all. Like, it's not gonna. That's a lot of money. Like, that's life-changing money. Get your money. Like, I'm not gonna, even if that is the only reason for you doing it, I don't care.
Danny in the chat saying, somebody told me that today was a rough day for ASU sports. That is crazy. That is wild.
They lost 2 players. I love Enoch. He didn't play.
They lost 2 players.
They lost 1.5 players.
They lost
in terms of what they contributed last year. I'm just saying, like,
but like,
well, then it would be 1 1/4 because he only really came on at the quarter.
And then I mean, DJ wasn't really that great. For
okay, whoa, okay.
It's fine. Literally, I don't know. Everyone's panicking. That's another thing. Is ASU fans in general are just so quick to hit the panic button. Like, let's calm down. There is literally zero reason to panic.
To be fair to ASU fans, like, that is every fan base who has been through generational trauma. Like, the Suns,
but what trauma? You get 3 guys under the portal, 1 started.
No, but I mean, like, the stuff that ASU athletics has gone through over the last 20 years. Like, I mean, you look at the Suns. Well, Suns fans, people are acting like the Suns suck, and they've lost because they lost 5 of the 6, and Katie's not playing. I mean,
all-time comment by LTC coming in a second. And he just said Egon.
Damn, that's tragic. Look, guys, if you really are that concerned about everything that's going on in the transfer portal, my advice to you would be to just give it a couple days, okay, and then maybe drink some Ford Peaks as well. It'll definitely soothe in the blow of a couple of these guys entering the transfer portal. Not to mention,
dude, it happened again.
Soothe in the blow.
It's soft in the blow.
Oh,
what'd you say?
He said soothe in the blow.
Soothe in the blow.
That's so wild to me. I looked up for a second. I was like, huh? And then Leah like was looked after him at the screen. And then she looked at me like, did he just? I'm like, yeah.
Just combine sayings again.
No, it's not even combining. You just got it wrong.
Different words,
That's fine. It's hilarious.
I guess
It works. It definitely works, right? Soothing the blow.
I don't know if soothing is a word.
Yeah,
Soothing is a word.
No, soothing. I don't think soothing is a word. It's soothe.
no,
Soothing is
Soothing?
Yeah, it's the process of
of soothing.
Yeah.
Is it not
To
soothing?
make
To soothe.
It's a transitive word.
It's a verb.
No, soothing.
Yeah. What do you think
I
I
thought you
said?
said soothing.
soothing.
Like-
I
yeah.
thought you
Oh, it
said
is?
soothing too.
Soothing is a word?
Yeah,
But like soothing.
No.
soothing,
Yeah.
and then you take away the ing, soothing.
Yeah.
That's a word. It's to soothe something.
I'm getting rid of the G and I'm just adding an apostrophe over the N.
Oh, that's not what.
Soothing.
He doesn't know. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
get out.
soothing and then there's soothing.
It's soft in the blow. Well, but it doesn't make sense. in the,
I'm
never mind.
Well,
Just-
it does, but it doesn't matter because like you could hang something up in the Oval Office, but the saying is the Louvre.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter that it still works.
Guys, the
Four
Cardinals
picks.
have the 3rd pick in the NFL draft. It's a big opportunity for the Cardinals, okay? The best place to take in the NFL draft on April 27th is at Four Peaks 8th Street Pub. You do guys got to be 21 years or older to enjoy responsibly. Joshua in the chat. Devan and Warren are next, but Bobby thrives in the portal, so I know he will retool and build around Frankie, Nunez, and Duke. Still waiting on the Dev and Warren situations.
we'll probably know.
We'll probably know, I would say this time next week, you'll know what these two are doing.
I would say you probably know when we're back in the office on Monday.
Yeah.
I would assume it happens in the next couple days.
I think keeping Dev would be massive. Obviously, keeping Warren, their situations are just very different. And I know there's people that think they're connected. We've talked about it. Like, you get one, you get the other. The more the situation prolongs, I feel like Warren is gone. And not to go play college ball anymore, to like move on professionally.
But you don't. You're not in the camp anymore.
I'm not in the camp any longer of they're both staying, or I'm not in the camp of whatever Dev does, Warren does,
or vice versa.
or vice versa.
Really?
No, yeah. I'm more. I think you get Dev to stay.
I think Dev loved it so much. I genuinely think Devin and Bobby are best friends. That's just
they're
like a
best
theory.
buds.
It's just a theory I've created in my head. I'll ask
Okay.
him.
Did you guys decide who gets the pleasure?
Oh, we were gonna roll dice.
Oh,
The pleasure. See what I did there?
I didn't know there was I thought I was doing it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, to learn more about how you can achieve your personal sexual health goals, go to row.co/PHNX to get 20% off your
Do you want to tag
entire
team it?
first order. That's row.co/PHNX. What?
You want to tag team it?
Well, no, you kind of just
Are you not doing anything special for it?
no. Was that too short for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I leave you unsatisfied?
There you go. God, Sean's
I
good.
knew what I was doing.
Yeah, he does. He does.
His ad reads are so spicy sometimes.
Listen, I got the job done. Like I did what I needed to do, but sometimes you got to do more than just that. Like it's not just about you.
Or your partner's gonna enter the transfer portal.
yeah, true. Like it's not all about you.
Doesn't
You know?
matter how much NIL money you have. Sometimes they just want to find something better.
I got what I needed to get done in like 30 seconds, but
If you want to be hard enough to enter the transfer portal,
What?
what?
just saying. Row.com.
I don't know about the transfer portal.
What?
A different kind of portal, the portal of life, if you will.
What?
Yeah. What?
Did you know that 50% of men have symptoms that get in the way of wanting or enjoying sex?
50%?
50% of men.
No shot.
That means
That means either one of us is.
one of you two
What's the stat
Well,
again?
Statistically,
50%.
it would.
50%
of
us-
men have
what?
symptoms that get in the way of wanting or enjoying sex.
Okay. Definitely not the. Never mind.
You know what? I think I'm done.
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, sooner than you probably should be, but that's what Roman's
Yeah.
for.
See the 50%? That's you.
no, but that's not what he
Roman's
said.
for. What?
That's not, he said prevent you from wanting or enjoying it.
Yes.
It's not-
Do you not want
Has
or
nothing to do
enjoy?
with he could no, never mind.
Hey, if I
To learn more about how you
done
can achieve-
faster,
What?
it doesn't mean I'm part of the 50%. It means that my partner would be part of the 50%.
Is your partner a man?
Never
what-
mind.
anyways.
I meant,
carry
I
on.
meant
To learn more about how you can achieve your
I meant
personal
enjoying
sexual
it.
health goals, go to row.co/PHNX to get 20% off your entire first order. That's row.co.PHNX.
Your ad reads are always so long.
Row.co.
Damn it.
Roman, Use it. There you go.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What?
You had me nervous for a second. You had me nervous for a
thought I was
second.
gonna say that?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say it.
Oh God.
Yeah. You had me nervous for a second.
Oh. Oh God. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
That's what the rest
Row.co.
the NCAA is saying when they watch Leon Marchand swim.
Mm.
Oh God.
Oh, dear God.
Guys,
Oh,
if
God,
you didn't
no.
know, after day 2, ASU sits 3rd right now in the NCAA Swim and Dive Championships. They are behind Cal at number 1 and Texas at number 2.
The two other fucking swim powerhouses.
Yeah, Cal and Texas have been the top swim programs in the nation now for years. Literally years. That's what they do. NC State at 4 and Florida at 5. If you didn't know, Leon Marchand, absolute dog. He decided yesterday that he was going to go ahead and break his own NCAA record.
Casual.
Which, it is what it is in terms of, like, he might be, when it's all said and done, a top 3 ASU athlete ever.
I mean, he might be the best of all
I
time.
think he already might be up there.
Like, well, because it's not even talking about what this motherfucker's going to do at the Olympics.
Yeah, I was going to say he might be a top 3 Olympian swimming, a top 3 swimmer of all time.
Yeah.
Like
The shit he's doing is quite ridiculous. It's a damn shame he's going to be doing it for the French. But still, he's doing it for ASU right now. And that's all that really matters.
Yeah. He's carrying him.
a tale as old as time. Shawn versus the French.
Really?
The French just be out here rioting. Yeah, I mean,
He doesn't like the French.
You're not big on the
I
French?
don't really have much of a
You
problem
don't
with
like
the
the French.
No, they're just out here rioting all the
Okay.
time. And
I feel like you as a
we
Frenchman
did kind of have
would
to
go
save
kinda
their ass
crazy.
in a couple of occasions. So
We?
the Americans.
The royal we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, also the royal we. They also have
When
kind of
you
had to save
said
their
we, I thought you were saying yes in
Oui.
French.
We.
Oui.
You
Roman.
you look like you could be French.
I look like I could be French.
Yeah, you look like a foreign exchange student right now
Why?
because you're wearing a Toy Story shirt and
So?
you just look like a foreign exchange student. I don't know how to say it.
This is no offense to you. I know there's no way for me to say this without sounding like an insult, so I want to apologize in advance. But like,
We're just doing. Go ahead.
foreign exchange students have some of the best style I've ever seen in my entire life. They're not out here wearing Toy Story
Well,
t-shirts.
no, that's not true.
Yeah, that was an insult.
That's not true. That's
Motherfucker,
so
you're
not
wearing
true.
his-
That's why,
jersey.
no, I'm not dressed like a foreign exchange student either. That's what I'm saying.
That's just
Like specifically, that's one thing. The international students at Syracuse, they be walking through campus just fucking stunting on us all the time.
well, most of them are loaded.
Yeah, I know you have to be to go to school here. I went to high school with a bunch of international exchange students, a bunch of students from China, and on the last day of my junior year, the last day of the seniors year, 2 kids pulled up in Maseratis. One of them in a Galaxy print wrap, and one of them yellow with racing stripes because it was cheaper to buy it here and ship it back
Yeah.
to China.
Yeah.
It's fucking unreal. It's just a casual grad gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Sean's a dog.
Making fun of my t-shirt, man.
I'm not
No,
making
I
fun of your
love your
I'm
t-shirt.
just fucking with you. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Come on now, let's talk ASU baseball. Why don't we? They got a big series against U of A this weekend. Obviously, starting tonight. Kenny and the football team going to be out there.
Yeah, what is Kenny throwing?
A ball.
No.
He's throwing a ball.
What type of pitch he throwing?
Fucking
I'd say
deadly splitter.
he throw a fork ball.
I hope as long as it's better than 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That was the worst first pitch ever.
It's certainly up there. It's
That was
definitely
awful.
top 3.
Yes, Jacob, I did see that. That is awesome.
Yeah, for everybody on audio, Jacob's comment is, did y'all hear Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are making a movie about Anthony Robles?
That J-Lo is supposed to star in.
Mhm.
Very
I don't
interesting.
know what role.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe a mom or something. I don't know what his life is.
I would be
the
curious to
movie's
ask
for.
Anthony Robles if there was anybody in his life that resembled Jennifer Lopez.
Do you think there's anybody in his life that resembled Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a normal looking white guy.
Yeah.
Like there's lots of those. What are you shaking his
I-
head for?
I-
Like,
I
we're
mean,
wrong.
I agree with you.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
100%.
But there's no
just-
like J-Lo walking
So,
around.
J-Lo is a whole different animal than Matt Damon.
All right.
ASU baseball. Guys, they've won 7 of their last
She's
8.
not J-Lo in the movie.
Huh?
She's not J-Lo in the movie.
No,
not
but
what we're
that's there's nobody that resembles
You're just
J-Lo
talking about
is-
looks.
in your lifetime.
You're talking about looks, and all of these people are Hollywood actors. Like they all are.
No, Matt Damon is not doof. Matt Damon is just a normal white guy.
He is. He's a terrific actor, but
All
he's a normal looking white guy.
All
J-Lo is one of the most beautiful people on the planet.
ASU baseball.
Yeah. Guys, big meeting against U of A. U of A, they won on Tuesday 11-2 over Utah Tech, but they got swept in their first Pac-12 series against number 13 UCLA. What do you guys think in terms of where this series could propel ASU? Assuming you're able to walk away beating your rival, let's say you get 2 of 3, that means you will have won 9 of your last 11. How important do you think this series is for the Sun Devils?
I mean, anytime you play Arizona, it's the biggest series, biggest game of the season. I mean, especially coming off the absolute shit pumping of those weirdos over at GCU.
They are weird.
Ranked.
Don't ask us to cover you anymore.
They are
play it cool, dude.
They're yeah, right. Sorry, play it cool. But they were ranked. They're weirdos, but they were ranked, and they kicked their ass.
Ranked weirdos.
Oh man, we're gonna
didn't
get a
even think
picture
of
of Jennifer Lopez and ASU.
You guys need it.
Fucking right.
Yes, let's go.
That's gonna be dope. Anyways, yeah. I mean, like I said, anytime you beat Arizona, or you have a chance to beat Arizona in anything, it's massive. And especially with the football team being out there, like this could be bigger than the program. It could be just good for ASU athletics. But it's certainly going to be a challenge.
What?
You got nothing?
You asked a question about how big is this series? And Shawn answered, it's going to be big because it's U of A. Yes, there. I would all say yes, it's big. U of A, big series.
Commit to the bet.
Sometimes I just, oh God.
It's okay. It'll be okay.
I can't do it. I fucking can't do it. Okay. You want to talk about Ryan Campos or Kiko Romero or any of the pitchers that we got? What would you like from me?
Nothing.
What do you want from me?
I was making a joke. You take this series and you set the tone for the rest of the season, 100%. And starting off on the right foot against your rival and continuing play in conference on a hot streak is huge. And again, the weirdos at GCU, what happened, Shawn?
They got shit pumped.
They got their shit pumped.
11-1.
And they were ranked.
Keep the shit pumping.
Keep
the shit pumping.
Keep the shit pumping. Over the Wildcats.
Keep this shit pumping.
Okay.
By shit pumping.
Ross Dunn's going to be on the mound for ASU. He's 3-1 as a starter this season, going up against right-handed pitcher TJ Nicholas, who's also 3-1 this season as a starter. Offensively, Ryan Campos is batting out of his mind for ASU. I want to say he's batting
triple, I believe,
400.
against GCU.
Campos?
Yeah, I believe so.
I saw a stat somewhere that like ASU has 30 plus doubles in the last 10 games, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then you look at Kiko Romero for U of A. He is leading the charge offensively for them. What are you going to say?
No, I just like the bats are not the surprise here. Like we knew that they were good. They had good bats last year and they got better this year. It's just a matter of the pitching. And obviously the pitching did their job on Wednesday against GCU. So you have to hope that they fed off of that. Because I mean, obviously U of A is the big rival, but GCU is still a rival. Like ASU baseball is referring to it as rivalry week. Like, and they're ranked. They play across the street basically. And you did that to them. Like, hopefully there is some momentum you could feed off of that going into obviously a much bigger rivalry series. Yeah. Against U of A.
Yeah. I think you bring up a really good point, Shane. This really sets the tone for the rest of conference play and really the rest of what you want to be this season. If you want to be a different ASU team than last year that had trouble against U of A, like you're gonna need to win this series. I don't think getting out with one victory over U of A. Obviously, I think there's people that think U of A is the better baseball program right now,
and they are.
Rightfully,
I don't think that's unfair to say.
You got it. This series is massively important.
I think tonight specifically is important because you lose the first game of a series, it's tough. And this is also probably going to be the best atmosphere you're going to have in any of these games. Considering the football team is going to be there. Kenny's throwing out the first pitch, and people know that that's happening. So there's probably going to be people that are going for the football team, which is like you should be going for the baseball team, but whatever. Yeah. Like it's still the atmosphere is probably going to be the best it's going to be all weekend. Like you got to set the tone for not just the season, but for the series tonight.
Does this team have an identity yet? You think?
I think it's
because they didn't have an identity really last year. The only identity they had was their bullpen was bad.
Yeah. I mean,
their bullpen still isn't great.
Yeah. I feel like it's bats. But like
they're like a cave.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Ben Affleck.
Like, yeah, I'm Ben Affleck. Like, yeah, I feel like if there is an identity, it's just that we will hit the ball hard and far. Let's just hope you do it less than we do.
Yep.
That might be what you get tonight.
Yeah.
They should put that in the locker room.
But I mean, look, Look at their only other
believe.
Oh yeah.
We hit the ball hard and far. Let's just hope we can hit it harder and farther than they can.
Yeah.
That's just a long.
Yeah, you have to say that. We hit the ball hard and far blah, 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 on 3. You gotta say it every time.
But like you look at their only conference series so far against Utah. They were 2-1, and they won 9-7, 15-9, and then they lost 6-11. So it's like it's the same question as last year. It's just that the bats are a little better. Like if the pitching shows up, ASU's winning. If it doesn't, they're probably going to lose by a lot.
Yeah.
And which I mean, it's not really that special because that's how baseball works. But clearly for this team, like the bats are not the question.
They need help. They need bullpen help. What?
They need help is just a really funny thing to say.
They do need help. Well, the thumbnail title is help wanted.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think we need help.
We need help?
Mhm.
Do we?
No.
Like mental help?
No. Unless
I mean, maybe
it's good to
shame. Talk.
Yeah, it's good to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
What about you?
I'm good.
Yeah. This is an awful time for my allergies to kick
Yeah,
in because
so
now
you
it's
just started crying.
it's gonna
Bros
just be like a
support bros.
Guys, Burrito Express, they also support bros. If you didn't know, they've got themselves 2 new NIL athletes. We got football player Elijah Badger, softball star Jazz Hill, also dog. Steak, egg, add bacon. That is still the go-to for me. What are you still on the Breakfast Supreme at Chorizo? You as well?
But I think next time I go to I'm saying it now. I'm getting something I've never had before. Next time I go to Burrito Express.
Yeah, it's good to experiment.
I think I've literally only ever had 3 different kinds of burritos there. I think I've only ever had Burrito Express Breakfast Supreme,
Steak and egg,
and the Burrito Supreme.
I might fuck around and get some on the lunch menu.
That's what I'm saying. The first time we ever had a burrito was the Burrito Supreme.
Yeah, the first time
lunch menu.
Oh yeah, what are you on the steak and salsa, right?
Steak and salsa, but the other day we had the Burrito Supreme here in the office, and it's really good.
It was really good. That was that was what we had. And when we had it the first time, it was like reheated. It wasn't even fresh. So I've got to try it. Yeah, I need to.
It's just so good, guys. I got locations all across the valley. Check them out and give them a follow on social at Burrito EXP.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I make dinner or something, I need to be watching something.
Yes.
Like when I'm eating, I have to be watching.
I just can't be in silence.
Yeah. Ever?
I'm terrified by my own mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
See, so it did sound like you need to talk to him.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Just not enough sometimes, maybe.
Therapy? Couples therapy.
I mean, it wasn't so much of it's just, I've got a lot going on.
It sounded like a cry for help.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
It's not a
if
cry
you
for
can't be in a room with your own thoughts, that sounds kind of fucked
Yeah, that
up.
sounded like a cry for help.
Well, it's more like me fighting with like, do not burn down
that
that
was
abandoned building.
Just trying to get into an ad.
yeah.
Read.
No, it's okay. I care about your mental health.
Thank you.
So do I.
Yeah, that was not fair to say.
Yeah,
that was not fair to say.
Yeah. Okay. I like to watch things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is probably not very healthy for me, if I'm being honest, because then I get distracted and I eat faster.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Is that how that works?
Oh yeah. You shouldn't be watching something while you're eating, if I'm being real.
Yeah.
But I literally can't. Something I gotta get over. Maybe I gotta talk through to somebody. Fubo TV is here. Fubo.
Get it on your TV.
They got 140 plus live channels. Live.
Wait,
when I first heard about Fubo,
it's like Colin Sanders.
I didn't
140 plus.
I didn't know it was Simmons. I didn't know it was
okay, dude.
He's right.
You interrupted me and then I wanted to
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was live TV. Fubo.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Thought it was like a streaming.
Yeah.
thing?
And so I watched Gonzaga. The Gonzaga game yesterday on Fubo.
I watched the Coyotes game the other night on it. It was so much
Or not
better than
Gonzaga,
having to do.
the one on CBS.
I did a lot of illegal streams back in the day, and it's like they get the job done sometimes.
Yeah.
With Fubo, there's no sometimes. It's every time.
You can stream it live from any device or TV. And right now you can start watching immediately with a 7-day free trial. No contract, no cable, no hassle. Just sign up and start watching 1,000 hours of cloud DVR as well with no extra charge.
Damn, we got DVR.
Yeah, you can record. We all share an account.
Yeah, we do.
So
Nice.
the PHNX Sun Devils account.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start. I think it'd be a fun game. That's what we're gonna do next week. Next time.
He said, "Fuck, this is what we're doing."
Next week, when we read the Fubo ad, we should all record something the week before on cloud, and then take a screenshot of it, put it up, and we all try to guess who recorded what. But something you would actually want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
What do you think Jacob would be recording on Fubo?
What's he recording?
Mm-hmm.
Some
Harry Potter.
No, I was going definitely some like family.
Yeah.
Some family
like
show.
House Hunters.
Or no, I was gonna like How to Be a Dad 101 type shit.
Is that a show?
I'm sure it is.
There's a lot of channels on Fubo. You never know what they're gonna have.
Trying to be a dad
Plus,
101.
if you're a college hockey sicko, you could have watched Cooley in Minnesota go crazy this morning.
Just shit pump those losers at Canisius.
Yeah. No, they killed.
That was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
So were you watching a rerun this morning?
I was watching a rerun this morning. That's wild.
You really thought Canisius had a chance there for a second. They were already back in
I was
Buffalo.
excited. I was really excited for Canisius.
I'm so happy they lost.
For sure.
Losers.
Well, you can watch the Suns on Bally Sports and just a bunch of other stuff. Use the link in the description to sign up for 15% off your first month of Fubo Pro. Fubo.
Get it on your TVs.
Money.
Wasn't he giving you shit for his long ad or your long ad reads?
Yeah, but when I was giving him shit for that, I was like, it was a joke because he hates when I give him shit for it. So I was just like,
okay, you guys ready?
Oh, it's Friday. Damn. Oh my God.
Where you been?
I just fucking in the clouds.
I started the show Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Come on.
The days blend together, man. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, it's Friday. That means it's hot or not. Leah, who's hot this week?
I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Whoever I choose, I just have a gut feeling
That the
the video's not gonna work.
Why do I feel like we haven't done a hot or not?
But we'll try.
because last Friday we did a watch party.
We'll try. We'll try.
We were in Vegas the week before.
All right, let's give it a try. Oh, it worked.
Congratulations, Shano. You're looking spicy this.
I've been hot too much. I'm gonna be honest.
You've been hot
Yeah,
too
you were
much.
definitely on a little bit of a run.
I think I'm.
But I mean, it's kind of a
But-
make up for that era where you were.
Yeah, that's
left
true.
out.
But it's literally been, I think, 6 weeks in a row.
I will say, I got here this morning and I was like, your hair looks nice. That was my first thought.
Appreciate that.
And he's wearing bad birdies,
Also
so
true. I
that's
mean,
an automatic win.
And plus, by wearing a one-of-one autographed Shane Diefenbach jersey, I feel like I also won.
Yeah, I don't care how hot I look next week. We got to make sure that's somebody else because it's literally been like, I think, 3 months.
You should just own it.
Well, I appreciate it, but I need to.
I also
I'm gonna be looking
can't.
out for the
Yeah,
guys.
we're just not as hot.
literally cannot
Also,
remember the last time I was here for Hot or Not.
I feel like the last time we did it here, like someone they tried to do someone else.
Yeah,
and it didn't work.
that's been happening. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They keep trying to do somebody else, but
We got
rigged.
the gods.
Yeah.
Do the gods?
It's rigged in your favor.
yeah, and it's unfair. And I'm a man of the people.
All right, we'll
It's
fix
okay.
it after the
We
show.
just need to up our game.
I guess so.
I think your
need to-
game. I think your game is worthy enough to be hot.
Well, I don't know. He just said I'm not cool enough to be a foreign exchange student.
Well,
my Toy Story
But I
trip.
disagree with him because I don't think their drip is that great unless they're the. Never mind. This is such a weird subject. Let's go. Let's move
Hot
on.
or
the drip
not?
of foreign exchange students.
Hot or not? Are you ready
I'm
Yes.
so ready,
for
Leah.
the first
Born.
topic? It's been a while. Okay, topic number 1: concerts at football stadiums.
Not
Hot.
My
What?
first ever
Hot.
concert was at the Buffalo Bills Stadium. It was Britney Spears and NSYNC.
Where were you sitting?
That's crazy. Were
On
you
the field.
3?
Okay, that's fine. Have
I
you
was
ever?
three, yes.
Have you guys ever
Were you
been?
actually 3 years old?
I was no, I was like 5, I think.
That's an awesome concert.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever sat upper deck though
No.
for those?
No.
I have sat pretty high up
I'm
at
gonna-
a football stadium concert.
So the reason why she brings this up is because
Taylor Swift, no?
okay, yeah, but I want to apologize for anybody I'm about to offend.
Oh, God.
But
Close your ears, Derek.
it's genuinely a little embarrassing to me if you're spending that much money for something that is better quality when you can see like on TV. Like genuinely, because you can't see anything from the triple deck. Like if you're all the way up there, you can't see anything. The sound quality is not as good because the speakers aren't up there as well as it could be down there. And you're spending a premium. It's not for. I'm not going to judge and
I was
So
gonna
you've
say- I
never
was gonna
been,
say,
you've
you know.
never been to a stadium concert.
I have been to a stadium concert
okay.
and I've sat in the triple decks. It's fucking terrible. It's the
Who'd you
worst.
see?
I saw the Bare Naked Ladies.
Okay.
Well, that seems like you were having a bad time regardless.
No, are you kidding me?
Oh,
What?
Oh.
Listen,
He's never heard them before.
Insulting a Canadian band in my presence?
No, but he's just insulting them because he thinks
I've
it's
got
normal
respect
country.
I've got respect for the Tragically Hip. Listen, if anybody was going to get on here and defend the country of Canada, you know damn well, it's gonna be me.
but you that was blind shitting on. I guarantee you've never listened to the Bare Naked Ladies and you just went, meh. That's
No,
bad regardless.
I listened to the Bare Naked Ladies. My grandma liked the Bare Naked Ladies when I was younger. You don't know me, Shane.
well, yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't know that he does or does not
Yeah, you don't
listen
know
to
if I
Bare
listen
Naked
to?
Ladies.
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming.
I did when I was younger.
No, you didn't.
I promise you I did. My grandma
That would have
listened
been an
to
odd time
I'm
to listen to
kidding.
Bare Naked Ladies.
listen, I don't like Taylor Swift, but the concert looked dope as shit. Like her production looked
Stadium
dope, and the
concerts are
giant
crazy.
stage she had looked cool.
If you're sitting in the seat,
I just feel like, and from what I heard from Derek, like the people who were close were the ones that got like ripped off essentially because they didn't get to really enjoy the production value of it because
I
her
saw
stage
people
was
literally
like a giant,
crying because they were so close.
well, that I mean, sure, I'm sure they still enjoy the
That just
concert,
feels
but
like
I'm just
too
saying,
much.
like the production value wise, like they didn't get to enjoy it as much.
you got to be in a sweet spot, and there shouldn't be a sweet spot for a venue. Everything should be the same. That's why I like.
Yeah, but that's not the way it works.
It does work like that in more intimate things, and I know that's not always. You can't always do that, but a middle ground, like Microsoft Theater, I think is one of the most perfect high capacity venues in Los Angeles.
I just like the idea of having 70,000 people in one place.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I can't like, and also I feel like depends on if it's a roofed or not arena.
I also will say
stadium.
it depends on the tour and the stage setup as well.
Yes,
because some stages like that one looked like it was just one way. Why not make it 360? Why not make this experience 360?
that's fair. That's why I like I think it was Drake on his last but it was an arena tour, but still he had it was just like a square in the middle type thing.
Have you ever been to Celebrity Theater here?
No.
It has a rotating stage.
Like Hamilton.
That's Celebrity Theater, right? Oh. She just knows a lot about Phoenix. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Celebrity Theater has a rotating stage. It's really cool. I saw A$AP Rocky there.
Oh yeah,
Stadium concerts, hot.
I'd agree.
All right. Next topic. Spring break destinations.
Hot as fuck.
So,
Absolutely
on
hot as
very
fuck.
hot.
For example,
So what?
On very hot.
Fort Lauderdale, Mission Beach.
Hot. What do you mean no?
Cancun,
What do you mean no?
Rocky
That's far
Point.
too many drunk young people for my liking.
Well, go back.
Have some fun.
Go
DePaz.
back to the time that you were in college.
Yep.
You're a sophomore.
No,
Yep.
All your friends.
He's always been like this, though.
Yeah, my plan for my spring trip for my senior year before it got ruined by COVID was to go to London and Amsterdam. That's much more my style. I don't.
Amsterdam is spring break location, no?
No, it's not. Fucking, you got rich ass friends. I guess you did go to Brophy, but like, I went to private school too.
Yeah, fucking come at me. What are we doing?
I went to like one of the most expensive private colleges in all of the country. Actually, now that I think about
Sean
it. But,
holds himself accountable, and I appreciate that.
yeah, thank you.
Sometimes.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, no one's perfect, but I just because you're only doing it because everyone else is doing it, and that's not like
not necessarily.
See, but that's what makes a lot of them so fun.
Yeah,
I still think one of the best weeks of my life was when I was a senior in high school going to Mission Beach with like the entirety of Scottsdale's high school senior class.
Yeah.
Like it was so fun. One of my buddies got jumped because of a rivalry within whatever, but that's not what makes it fun.
But it wasn't me.
But the intimacy of all of it is so cool. You're taking over, which is why you should come to our son's takeover next week. It's not going to be anything like that, but the intimacy of it all.
No one's getting jumped.
No one's getting jumped.
Yeah,
He was in a neck brace for a week.
You're laying out all the reasons why I don't like it.
I don't think
like
going high school is, I don't want to say dumb, but for me it's just not nearly as fun because you can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa.
I don't like.
Not that you aren't.
I don't like
Yeah.
drinking heavy. I
Yeah.
don't like the beach. I don't like sand or water, and I also
So wild.
I've been. To,
I don't like sand, water,
That's,
or alcohol.
that's why he doesn't like spring break, doesn't it? Because he's not a beach
my,
person.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Which is fine.
I went to Daytona Beach before, and it was like the most disgusting place I've ever been. Like the hotels had cockroaches. Like I'm just like, I am not the kind of person who
Where's
can
Daytona Beach?
Florida.
I know, but like, it's
Gulf.
not near Miami, right?
No, it's like Central
Okay,
Florida.
Miami is.
Um,
That's a fantastic destination.
I've never been to Miami.
Not during spring
I haven't
break.
been anywhere in Florida outside of Orlando.
I went to Miami during the curfews they're having because of do you remember that?
Mm.
You don't remember when they were having curfews because people wouldn't follow like they like closed down. It was like streets were closed down at 10 p.m. It was wild.
Tempe or Miami?
Miami.
Oh, no, I do not remember this.
That was wild. Yeah,
That's
all
recent.
of Dade County
Huh.
had a 10 p.m. curfew. It was nuts.
Interesting. Okay. Topic numero tres.
All right, third topic. Glow in the dark mini golf. Indoor glow in the dark mini golf.
In theory, it's dope, but like the only times I've ever been there, it's been really cheaply done and too small, and it's like not. I'd rather play outside.
Yeah, I've never done it, but it never looks like it's executed the way it should be.
Yes, exactly.
It looks so
It's great.
cookie
It's
cutter.
hot in theory, terrible in practice.
It looks so cookie cutter.
It's just, and also like golf is better outside.
It's stuffy.
Yeah,
it
but
looks
like mini
stuffy.
golf is for like dates and shit, right?
Yeah,
Or
or
like you're
with
not gonna
families.
take a first date to like let's go play the back nine.
No, but that's not the question.
No,
not
outdoor
like
mini
you-
golf courses.
Yeah, like
No,
an
I just don't like mini golf. Period.
I do
Whoa!
love that. That is a terrible take. Mini golf's awesome, but I'm
I'm gonna pull something out of Sean's book. That is objectively wrong. Your
everyone's
opinion
wrong
is
to their. Everyone's entitled to their incorrect opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't know how you were gonna finish that sentence when you said you were gonna pull something out of Sean. And you
I said
book.
Sean's book.
Yeah, no, but you start. I'm gonna pull something out of Sean.
But I didn't pause before Sean or after Sean.
Mini golf is better.
You want to see me fail?
Yeah, a little bit.
You do. You
I
truly
feel like
do.
you both want to see each other fail.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Mini golf
That's
is
what we
better
do, though.
outside. That's all I'll say. Like it's better in like
mini golf sucks.
Pop Stroke looks so dope.
Yeah.
And I want to go there.
Yeah. Hey, you want to
Tiger
go
Woods
without him?
Why?
Is that
Oh,
Tiger
you don't
Woods
like it,
one?
Yeah.
He hates mini golf.
That's fine. If we went to the beach, we'd still invite him.
No.
No,
You want to go to the beach without
I would
Sean?
be hurt if you didn't.
That's
and
what
I
I'm
would-
saying.
And if you invited me, I would go. I don't like necessarily like
you
the
want to go to the
beach.
beach?
Yeah.
So wait. So here, you know how we said we'd talk about our feelings?
Yeah. Did we say
Sean,
that?
are you? Yeah. Sean, are you more afraid of being left out or sharks?
Sharks. I would just stay on the beach. I wouldn't go in the water.
Sean, are you more afraid of getting sand in your shoes or being left alone?
Being left out. For sure. For sure. The sand's not that bad.
Well, yeah, you can
That
come
was
to the
healthy.
beach. You can come to the beach.
Yeah.
I would invite Sean to the
I'm going to
beach.
California next week, but I think it's going to be too cold. Or 2 weeks from now. It's going to be too cold
Mm-mm.
to be on the beach.
I don't
Not
think
gonna
so.
be too
What
cold.
part of California?
San Diego and LA.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's not. It's been like the weather there has been terrible recently.
Yeah, but
San Diego and LA? Those are far apart.
Well, I'm driving to San Diego for a baseball game, and then after that, driving up to LA for another baseball game because I'm committed to the cause.
that drive
and I love baseball.
is
I've
fantastic.
heard. I'm going to take it alone.
The San Diego to LA drive?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it completely alone. Throw the windows down, play some music. It's going to be a vibe.
Okay.
You can hang out with my friends that live in between San Diego and Los Angeles.
I
I'll let
probably
them know.
won't, but
yeah.
thank you for that.
Yeah, I'll let them know you're on the way.
You want to stay with my family?
Yeah, I probably won't, but thank you for the
Okay.
offer. Yeah,
Do you
Don't
wanna-
say we didn't do anything.
Is there any Chargers
I'm staying
museum?
with LeBron.
Chargers museums?
Mhm.
No, the city of San Diego is not big on the Chargers.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going to LA too.
Yeah, well, the city of LA is not big on the Chargers either.
No, Anthony Totri is the only person that's big on the Chargers.
Yeah.
Anthony Totri might be the only Chargers fan ever.
Yeah. I thought that for a while, but I don't know what to tell you.
And Justin Spears.
And Justin Spears. That's why we get along so well.
I'm not sure he's real though.
Pretty
Spears?
sure he exists.
I know he exists, but I don't know if he's a real person.
Or like he's AI.
Yeah, I
Or a
talked to him.
robot.
I talked to him at the buffet at the Pac-12 tournament, and he was like, "Hey Shane, what's going on?" I was like, "Whoa."
Oh, he said it like that.
Yeah,
Maybe he just has auto tune on.
maybe. You know what I really want to see Mike Luke do?
What?
Dougie. I feel like that would go good.
I would like to see him do literally anything physical. Like I've never seen him do anything other than sit in front of his wall on stream.
You see, he said happy birthday to Derek today on Facebook before saying it in
well,
Slack.
and then he said, "Oh, what in the hell? Fucking Bo out here just snapping forks in half. That shit was insane." That
He
was
just went like
crazy.
this?
Like no, it literally he was just trying to scoop it. I just hear it crack, and he's just holding up the end of a spoon over there.
Is he threatening you?
It looked like it. He was like, "I will shake you." What are you saying about Mike Luke?
We saw him play blackjack.
What?
We did.
Yeah, but that's not like a real thing.
You want to talk about a robot?
Mike Luke?
Is Mike Luke real?
No,
No, Mike Luke is AI.
Oh, I was gonna say, did he?
no,
wish,
because
did he
he's
wish
too
to-
technologically
But that's
Inept?
purposeful. That is purposeful.
inept. Thank you.
That is purposeful.
Did he wish Derek a happy birthday, or did he just say back the A?
No, he said happy birthday.
He said happy birthday, big
Back-
dog.
Yeah,
Hashtag
back the A.
the A.
Okay.
Yeah.
I Mike. No one is
That's
committed
like
to the
his
bit
voice
more than
line
Mike
for
Luke.
like, you know how Toy Story, what's Toy Story's voice line when you pull the fucking cord?
There's a bunch of them. There's a snake in my
Yeah, that's
boot.
Mike Luke, except
Yeah.
it's back
Someone's
the A.
poisoned the watering hole.
Back the A.
Hey, howdy, hey, neighbors.
Got any more?
Back the A. Reach for the stars. That's
I thought
the
it in
other
the
one.
sky.
Back the A.
Reach for the sky or reach for the stars?
Stars.
Is it? No, you might be right. Honestly, now that you
Sky?
now I'm questioning it.
Reach for the. I don't know.
I think it might be the sky.
There's no way.
I think it is the sky. Yeah.
Is it really?
I think it is.
That's so stupid.
Because there's always a
Reach
sky.
for-
There's not always stars.
Oh, well, there's a song, Reach for the Stars.
True.
Wow, there's a Reach for the Stars nonprofit in Tucson.
Oh yeah.
So maybe Mike Luke actually is reaching for the stars.
We never.
I don't know. End the show.
You can
What are we
follow
doing?
me on Twitter at Shane D. If you can follow what?
We're not done
Do
yet.
we have another hot or not topic?
No.
We gotta tell the people about our tea party.
Oh yeah, we
tonight.
got a full ass ad reads we got to do, don't we?
A
Got to
full
pay
ass.
the bills, as Mike Luke would say.
Okay, guys, join us for a night of golf, food,
Tina!
drinks, contests, prizes,
When you say back the she
and
spawns.
more. Come hang with the PHNX crew, fellow Suns fans and diehards as we watch Katie, Book,
Just
actually no
saluted
Katie, Book,
to nobody.
and the Suns battle in the final stretch of the season as they take on De'Aaron Fox, 10-foot tall Domantas Sabonis.
He's actually 10'9".
Oh damn,
He
he's 10
actually
feet
just hit
yesterday.
11.
And the Sack Kings, guys. Check the link in the
Like
show
the
notes
beam.
to reserve
Just
your
kidding.
spot today. And
No.
diehards, check Discord for your exclusive discount link. We will see you guys there tonight.
I
I've
want the
never heard
Suns-
anybody say Sack Kings.
What's that, Kings?
Sack Town.
Sack Town.
What is it? What were the? What was the? Who was
The
the?
Sackings.
Who was Cream City? Remember that?
Oh,
Oh, it was Milwaukee.
yeah.
Yeah, Cream City Bucks. That
Shit
was
is
crazy.
wild.
Guys, if you
The
enjoyed the content,
CLT.
Yeah,
Hornets.
Hornets jersey.
you can
and
follow the
SL,
show at
UT.
PHNX _Sun Devils. You can follow me at
That
Anthony
wasn't real, I don't
_Totri.
think.
You can follow Shane at Shane Deef. You can follow Shawn DePause at Shawn _DePause.
Wishing I was a foreign exchange student as always.
Okay. We'll see you guys Monday at 2 p.m. But for now, peace.